What the hell is that?
There aren't any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
They enemies?
Battle will begin soon.
Yes, sir!
Fire! Shoot them down!
The enemy's coming.
We're all gonna die at this rate.
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack granted.
Look! The flying saucers were shot down!
The weapons work!
Come here!
Raise your weapon! Good job!
Flying saucers spotted!
There are too many!
Looks like our job is not finished. They're coming! New enemies approaching! Where's the replacement commander?
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons, huh? If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down. Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay!
There should be laws against the use of battle drones.
Which freaking country sent those things?
Face the reality. It's an alien invasion.
No time for jokes. This is Hummer. We're in position. Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones.
Detected something.
There are more! Engage the enemy. Roger. More flying saucers incoming! Over here. There are too many of them! Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers. Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. They seem to be a powerful country.
Sounds good.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued and appropriate enforcement actions taken. Currently,
Where's the replacement commander?
Let's go.
Engage!
Detect the enemies.
The enemy's coming.
Shoot in the front!
Where's the replacement commander?
Calm down. Still too far. I'll show you my techniques. What should we do now?
Headquarters!
I'll make some juicy.
Shoot in the right!
Confirm the enemy position with your eyes.
Got it. The situation is terrible. The enemy's coming.
Wipe them out.
The rescue team's here yet?
Where's the replacement
The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device. We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
Hell is that device?
Look! It's a cannon, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I don't like the look of it.
They're preparing to attack!
It's a check.
Wait! Fight without a command.
Retreat! Fall back! Fall back!
Bring it down! Down!
Ah!
No doubt. Those things are aliens.
Battle will begin soon.
This is not just a world war. It is a space war.
Next! Hold your fire until they get in range.
Please reply.
Yes!
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back! What is the Air Force doing? There are just way too many! At this rate, we will all die!
Drones will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah! When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up in my bed, right? The gigantic ship is ascending!
Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones.
Stay strong! Magazine change!
The situation is terrible.
We can attack after they get in range, right?
Approved.
Should we really stay here?
Let's go. Prepare to engage.
Yes, sir!
Fire!
Yes, sir! I'm counting on you, partner.
Try to fight the
Entering the rain.
Because all I know is fight.
Powered exoskeletons, initiate combat.
Arms 1. Initiate combat. Show them the power of powered exoskeletons.
Ready to engage the fight.
A great number of drones were dispatched on the gigantic ship. There are thousands of them. The drones split into teams of hundreds. Citizens are in great danger now.
crap. I don't know who they are. Are they really going to start a war?
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
Look out for the patients.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our men.
That's too risky. Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red-colored drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them one by one. Use this method well, and you can win. There is no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them. Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones.
Save our men and get out of here now!
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat mode. There are 3 conditions. First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked. Third, when a drone is hit, nearby drones will turn into combat mode. That means the drone that was hit will inform the drones around it about the enemy.
We will be wiped out!
This is Rabbit team. We'll fight to the end. Charge!
This is Dolphin. We have no way to run. We'll go out of the buildings and strike back.
Aren't the rescue teams here yet?
to kill us all and destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight.
This is the Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with the hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
Thank God. It's a reinforcement. But what is a civilian doing here? Ready for battle.
I'll fight for you, Captain. I'll fight for you.
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all.
Let's see who kills the most enemies.
Don't go crazy.
It doesn't seem safe here. It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go. Take aim. Fire when they get in range.
Yes, we haven't seen those before. Weapons are checked.
And this monster can shoot out threads.
Beware of the thread! Once you get tangled, you can't move!
Body shot. Don't come.
Stay away!
These monsters are tough.
I don't think we can get it done!
I don't want to die. I'm not now.
What is the target of this range? Yeah, right. You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. EDF could use someone like you.
Welcome you with open arms.
Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
Even under these circumstances, I still think that it's awesome to be a soldier. That's what the drill sergeant said, too. I've always wanted to be a soldier. Now my dream comes true.
This is Ranger 3!
We're fighting thread-shooting monsters! 2 of us got injured!
My kids on the weekend. Exercise your body, but exercise your mind.
Yes, sir! The monsters are too strong! Let's back off!
If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What?
Yes, sir.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The black monsters we encountered before will be called Alpha from now on. The ones that shoot threads will be called Beta. Although the species Beta monsters are slow, they can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
Coming this way! Body shot! I'll leave the front to you! Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer! Incoming!
Looks like a bit...
Let's go! Prepare to engage! Yes, sir!
Battle will begin shortly.
Please, leave it to me.
We'll survive.
Plan B!
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
Just focus on your
I've
duty.
always wanted to be a
Sir, yes, sir!
Are we
gonna fight?
Prep and ready for battle.
Prepare to
Everyone
engage!
stay alert.
Yes, sir! They're dropping monsters! Damn! Defeat all monsters!
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
Take down the monsters! Advance!
There are monsters dead ahead of us.
Just my luck.
No, you're wrong. Monsters everywhere in the world. Not just here.
Watch out! Battle will begin soon! Yes, sir! Confirm the enemy Hold your fire!
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
If there really is such a place.
Check your surroundings.
Trust yourself.
Got it.
Trust your superior. Yes.
It's raining hard.
Move in!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
Engage!
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
About time. It's the monsters that shoot Freds!
Species Beta, they're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties. Prepare for battle.
Yes, sir! Save me! Yes, sir!
Have you made up your mind to become a soldier?
Being a soldier is awesome.
You'll receive a pension.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
But you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity. Save me! Help me! Save me! Save me!
I don't want to die! If we don't destroy the pylons, the monsters will take over the city!
The enemy's plan is to fill the city with monsters. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
Save me!
Stop it!
Looks like a bit...
Someone save me! I need backup!
Cover me before I finish reloading. Mark the target. All right, down.
Pylons coming down! Weapons in check.
Contact! Species Beta's coming!
Someone! Save me!
Save me!
Entering the ring. Defend.
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens.
This is just... unbelievable! I'm totally fine with it. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept it. Now our job is over, isn't it? Pylons! Again!
Keep your guard up.
Sir, yes, sir! Let's do it.
Ready for battle.
I'm ready.
Concentrate your fire.
Yes, sir!
Now there are numerous people crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
Settle down. Promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Comforting.
Reloaded! Let you die!
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
Fired the soldiers in the movie.
EDF doesn't leave men behind, ever. Oh, you got that? I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there.
I can fight no more. First, I will have a nice meal. And...
Shush! I think I heard something.
Why did you enlist?
Juicy steak.
Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters!
They're coming from all directions!
This place isn't safe. More dangerous than before.
This monster is red!
Skin is so tough. The bullets just bounced off.
Our attack is ineffective! You see our chance! They are tougher than the black monster! This is hopeless!
They're tough, but there's no acid. We can win.
These things don't spit acid. So don't give up. Attack! Don't give up. Even if you get bitten, just shoot the monsters dead. You're fighting.
Don't shoot the monsters dead. Even if you get bitten.
We have each other's backs! Save me if I get caught!
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Red monsters! Incoming monsters!
Now this is really bad.
There are more than we can manage! Yes, sir! The weapons of the red monsters are their fangs! Shoot them dead before they get closer! Ready for that.
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
I'll take care of it.
Safety device disabled. Yes, sir.
Hey, did you hear that? This is absurd.
Stay calm. Pretty close. Stay calm.
Still out of range.
Stay calm.
Show it to them
The
once
enemy
they're
is
in range.
closing in. Not close enough. Let's wait for...
There are no more comforting words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe.
Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it. Follow me!
I never lose.
Can we change the subject? I can't fall asleep.
Monsters!
Exterminate them!
It's about time.
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters!
We can attack after they get in range, right?
Let's try her!
Still too far.
Take aim! Fire when they get in range!
Yes, sir. He hit it. Good. Come on. I'm reloading.
Fire when they get in range!
Yes, sir.
The enemy's approaching!
Takes him down when they get close. Reloading now.
Dodge!
I'm impressed.
I'll back you up! Take aim! Fire when they get in range!
Yes, sir. Show it to her in battle. Come help us.
Let's wait for the enemy to get in range first!
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
Exterminate it! Keep
alive.
going!
Are you petrified?
Do you really think so?
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
Joining the EDF has always been my dream. Now my dream comes true.
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
Promoted. Being on the battlefield.
Exterminate the enemy!
Got it
Get
wrong.
it!
Sir, yes, sir!
Being a soldier is awesome. You can get a pension.
Correct.
Commencing air raids.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire.
This is Skybat. Commence attack.
I don't hate going.
Even under these circumstances.
Too late, too late.
Indeed. Is that so?
You think you can beat us with those weapons? This was too easy. Try dodging that, dumbass!
I can make the best dishes. Oh my.
No damage?
Damn! Our attacks were ineffective. They didn't dodge because there's no need.
Straight ahead!
Kick out those illegal intruders.
Yes, sir.
Large flying saucers! Dropping monsters! We must stop the monsters here! Don't let them enter the city!
Too far! Draw them in!
Yes, sir! Light shot!
Confirm the enemy's position!
Changing the magazine! Support me! Ready to shoot!
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
Be careful. The enemy is around.
Yes, sir!
Reload!
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
It's about time. I'm counting on you, partner.
Check on those sides.
Yes, sir!
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
Prep and bring us out.
Survive.
I can't die.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
Getting short. The enemy is around. The battle will soon begin.
Sir, yes, sir!
It's not working at all.
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
It's almost mine.
Keep watch.
Yes, sir!
sir.
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't
can
work,
fight.
we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
We can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor. Mankind is lost. Prepare to engage.
Yes, sir!
I'm counting on you, partner.
Sound good.
Are we going to fight?
They're dropping monsters!
Goddamn aliens! Think they can do as they please?
I'm not shaking.
All ready to fire!
Flying saucers have passed! Our operation failed!
At least take down the monsters!
Exterminate the monsters!
We did it! The right ship! You good! For your A game just to kill the monsters!
If we can't shoot down the Lord's flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying.
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Scan! Don't
Stay calm. I have to stay calm.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way mankind can win.
Obviously, the flying saucers are dropping monsters that are larger than their own mass. They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
Leave it to me. Positive enemy reaction.
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
If you want to go home, then we have to take it back from those aliens.
Position higher than the sergeant.
You like the army?
Yes!
It's too dangerous.
The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads!
Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens! All wiped out! Flying saucers everywhere!
Have all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
No one has had any success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Damn.
Large flying saucers!
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Sir, yes, sir! The battle will begin shortly.
Don't die! Stay alive! Monsters! Dead aliens!
What are the aliens trying to do to us?
Kill us all! That's for sure!
It's only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
The sensors detected something!
Exterminate the enemy!
Although I am familiar with the use
Sir,
of
yes, sir.
powered exoskeletons.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
Entering the ring! Battle will begin soon!
Yes, sir!
Maximize sensor output.
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
It's impossible to kill them all! The city! Everyone's gonna die!
I'm impressed! I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers! Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
You're good!
Confirm if we've...
Incoming large flying saucers!
This is for my mother. I'll make you heroes!
Monsters! Monsters are running in the street!
Let's do it. It's the end of the world.
At this rate, mankind will soon be extinct. Battle will begin shortly.
Confirm enemy position. Sir,
We'll survive. The sensor shows something. Scout team seems to have
New
spotted
enemies
enemies.
confirmed.
There are far more monsters than we can handle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
Change. Okay.
Battle will begin shortly.
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
Prepare to engage!
Yes, sir!
Drive. Full output. Activate the shock absorber. We are ready to engage the fight. Huh? Take this!
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right? When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight.
I used private-powered exoskeletons for cargo shipment.